Dang. Alright, guys. Baby, if you keep, I can do it to me. Baby, you can do it to you, oh girl. Maybe I can do it to be. Hey, you can do, baby, if you keep, baby, I can do it to me. Baby, I can do it to you, oh girl. Maybe I can do it to be. Hey. Baby, if you keep. If you keep.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Brett Gardner now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The center fielder.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. That just misses off the inside for ball one.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefty's hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Judge brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Roy, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
This one's chopped to third, fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. At the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals, the right fielder, Adam.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he hits one on a line to left field, and this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat. Here's Brian Dozier now. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Comes set and the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. That's in there. Base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he is in there.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Into the box, Max Scherzer takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Striding into the box, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Striding in, Gary Sanchez, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. Sanchez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Chopper to short. Turner gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint, light tower power, but he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2-2 the count. The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is under it, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 3-0. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the air out to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
The right fielder.
In now
number
is
2.
Adam Eaton. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
There's one on to Voit, an inning-ending double play. First delivery to him on the way.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Pitch is popped up, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting it. The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Torres.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9. The pitch
At the plate, Masahiro Tanaka. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Stepping in, Trey Turner looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Gardner. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Turner leads off first with 1 away. Two and 1. The 2-1 home. Runner goes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, Max Scherzer. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Let's go. Let's go.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Riding in now for the Nats, Anthony Rendon. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon, as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. Chad Green is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
57.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. His career numbers against this pitcher, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. Line hard toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. The relay throw. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Here's Matt Adams now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Soto stands at second with 2 gone. This is pulled into right. That's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Digging in, Brett Gardner back to the top of the lineup, as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
And this is swung on and missed, as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Fastball called for strike 2. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Into the corner and slicing foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. is taken. That's ball one.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row. It's over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. Lifetime against this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch is hit on the ground to the shortstop, Tulowitzki. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So striding forward now, Brian Dozier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Line to the right side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes the pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, Dero.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Standing in now, Max Scherzer. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
You can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Hit high and deep to left field. Soto ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Next for the Yankees.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Standing in, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. In now, Kurt Suzuki. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line and left. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it one away. One gone for the Nationals in the fifth. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The left fielder, number 22.
Digging in once again, Juan Soto. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Line toward right center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box, Matt Adams. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the... Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if they'll fish.
DJ LeMahieu will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground for Dozier at second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2. Stephen Tarpley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Leading up for the Nationals, the center fielder.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's given him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 8-0.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Popped up. Voit in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is skied into short left center. Stanton on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 99.
First pitch on its way.
No.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge is the second out in the 7th inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1...
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. In now is Anthony Rendon. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screen.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now at the plate, Juan Soto, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4
Now
for
batting,
4.
center
You know
fielder,
he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Stepping in now, Matt Adams, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Eaton.
Jonathan Holder comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Jonathan Holder.
In now, Adam Eaton, as he lines it out to center, and that's in there, base hit.
Well, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't,
throw won't get him. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground, maybe a 2-ball for Tulo. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
And Duhar.
Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Next for the Yankees.
First pitch on its way.
Luke Ford.
Hit high and deep to left field. Soto going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
It's hard to say. It's hard to go.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. Eaton is there. 1 away.
Now back. Second baseman. Labor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row.
Really nice play right there. One of the things that was great about this, he was able to get close to the stands, get a good read on where the fans were, and track that one all the way into the glove. Terrific play on a ball that was definitely going to be out of play.
Tyler Wade will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In there, strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Soto is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there. Max Scherzer. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. for the victorious Washington Nationals, 9 runs on 22 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hey guys, make sure you guys like the stream. Tell me if you guys liked it. We're gonna be making Fortnite live stream. So you see you guys next time. Peace.